What's up guys, how are you all doing today? We are back with another ASTDX video, and today I wanted to show you everything that you guys should be doing before the next ASTD update. So if you're unaware, the next ASTD update is actually going to be on August 2nd at 8 AM EST. So super early in the morning, it's gonna be super fun. They said this is a really big update, and obviously as a lot of you guys have seen from maybe my previous video or some other people's videos, the first trial unit is actually going to be Frieza from Dragon Ball. So we do have something really big and cool to look forward to. But with this video, I just want to show you guys what all of you should be doing right before this update does eventually come out. There is a lot of things you should get ready for. Like they said, this is a big update. There's going to be a bunch of new game modes, there's a new dungeon, and a bunch of new things. So that being said, let's jump into today's video. Okay, so the most important thing that you guys should be doing to get ready for this next update is getting gems. Obviously, you can see right here I have 13,000. I'm probably going to have a lot more by the time this update comes out, but there's a lot of ways you can get gems. Gems is really important, especially if this next update is going to be as big as they said. I'm assuming there's going to be a bunch of new banner units, yada yada, you get the gist. But if you want to know some quick, easy ways to get gems, you can open your task here and make sure you guys do your dailies every day. You're getting a bunch of gems for them. You're getting a bunch of XPs, which are going to be also really useful for the next update because you're not going to have to grind and level up any of your characters. And then doing your weeklies is also really important. You can see you get 1,000 gems here. You're getting a lot more gems here. You're getting 1,000 basically from each one. So definitely make sure you're doing your weeklies. You're also getting 15 trait rerolls, 50 stat dice, skill orb bags, ghost shells. You're getting a lot of really good stuff. So make sure you get all of this done. The next way that you can get a lot of gems is by over here talking to Guru. And if you press level milestones right here, obviously you can see right here, these will just give you a bunch of gems just for leveling up. They give you a bunch of rerolls too, so it's probably the main reason a lot of you guys are going to be doing this. The easiest way to do it is just to sit into a story mode and just farm like the entire night. It's pretty easy. And if you want another method of getting tons of rerolls, go around guys and do these quests, do these NPC quests. These do genuinely give a lot of gems, and I'm assuming if you're like mid-level or end level, you can probably solo all of them. They're not very difficult, and it's just a free, easy way to pick up a crap load of gems and get ready for next update. And let's jump into the next thing that you guys should definitely be doing. So next thing you should be doing every day is your challenges. So along with having just this in your dailies, you're going to have a daily challenge thing in your dailies. Same for your weeklies as well. Make sure you are doing this challenge right here at the top. Make sure you are doing this daily challenge every single day. Make sure you're doing it on expert as well. You can go matchmake for people. People are always doing it. It's definitely worth it. You guys are getting tons of gems. You're getting a lot of rerolls and a lot of just resources you're going to be needing for next update. So that's definitely also on top priority. Moving on to the next thing is the summer event. So right here, I'm assuming a lot of you guys have played this and tried it out, but the summer event is leaving with this next update on August 2nd. So if you're like me and you just barely have contributed, make sure you guys finish your contributions at 2,000. You're getting a summer box, you're getting tons of gems, tons of trait burners, stat cubes. You're getting a lot of resources, and you're getting the summer boxes, which is very important because those are going to hold units in them. So make sure you guys are doing that. As long as that, you know, you can see right here, there's units that drop from it. There's character evo items you can buy. You can buy alligator, which I suggest you guys get for sure, because he is going away as well, and he's the best orange in the game as of right now. You can see I don't even have him, so make sure you guys pick him up because I definitely got to do that as well. Now the next thing you guys definitely should also have done is if you run over here to story, run over here, get in this like machine teleports you here, and make sure you complete all of your story, guys, because there's 100% going to be a new one. Just like these, you can see there's always a new one every single story. Make sure you guys do them. I mean, free gems. You can see there's missions for completing each story. You get free mounts, free gems. You get titles over here in your profile as well for completing each map, which is really cool. So make sure you guys are doing it. I mean, make sure you guys are. There's no point not to do it. It's free gems, free resources. It's how you evolve most of the characters as well, so it's very important. I'm going to group this in with story as well, but Infinite over here is something you guys also should be doing. Assuming you haven't played Infinite, I mean, the whole point of doing Infinite is 1, for your dailies and weeklies, and then 2, you get these things called void bags, which drop a bunch of these XP characters, which these are going to be how you can level up your characters the fastest. So that's going to be really important as well. along with having a lot of gold, along with having a lot of gems. Make sure you guys have a lot of gold. That's also going to be super, super important because there's going to be a lot of new characters. So if you're broke on gold, you're going to hate your life because you're not going to be able to evolve anything. But moving on to that, over here, when you run over to the dungeons building, you can see right here, we have Mihawk right here with a shop. You can get dungeon loots for 10 coins. You can get a dance. You can get trait rerolls. You can get whatever you want over here. But make sure you guys are doing your dungeons. It doesn't show you the character drop from it, but you get Aqua from doing dungeons, and she is actually going to leave. So definitely make sure you guys are doing this because you are going to hate yourself if you don't. Trust me. Because then you're going to be missed out on a unit that most people are going to have. Even though she's not broken, she could get a team up in the future, she could be broken, whatever. She's going away next update, so make sure you try your hardest to get her. It should be pretty easy since it's a time thing, so you know when it's going to stop and start. But personally, for me, the last and final thing you guys definitely should be doing is over here. You should 100% be finishing your trials. Try your hardest to get Esdeath and try your hardest to get Akainu. Ignore what people say. A lot of people are going to say, oh, they're bad or they're mid. They're not the best Unbound. Obviously, they're not going to be the best Unbound. Obviously, they're not going to be better than Kokoshiba. But these units will help you immensely. Esdeath is super good, super broken. One of the best blues in the game. Maybe even the best. And then Akainu over here. He's disgusting for getting MVP. He does a lot of damage. He's very, very busted and very, very broken. So likewise, make sure you guys finish all your trials. Try your hardest to get those units before this update comes out. There are a lot of strategy guides out there on YouTube that you guys can go look up, explaining how to complete it, showing you how to complete it. And I'm sure you can do it with other people too. There's a lot of people doing it. Same thing for the events over here. This is basically a trial. Make sure you do that too. Trials drop some of the strongest units in the game, so it's really, really important that you guys do those. And with that, that basically wraps up everything that you should be doing before this next update. Make sure you just stack up on all your resources. Make sure you go watch my tier list video that I posted in case you want to know who you should hunt for before this update comes out. And yeah, thank you guys all for watching. I really do appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind, hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. And I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.